Good morning or afternoon, evening, something like that. I don't know. It's Stacy from PeyoteLaneDesigns.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, the little blue button. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. I have a Christmas hat on. Can't see it though. We're going to make a stocking today. I want to make a stocking. So we're like halfway through my day and I've got nothing done. My daughter and I went shopping for Christmas this morning and we picked up a few things. We checked a few people off the list. It was awful. It was terrible going Christmas shopping. Remember the stocking I picked up a few weeks back? It's got the little lace on it. It's way too small to be anything but a decoration. We are going to make a decoration out of it. I want to make like a door hanging or a wall hanging out of this. And that's what I'm planning on doing today. I've got a couple vintage picks. I've got some bows. I've got an angel. I don't know. We're going to see what plays. I got another pick. I've got gold. I've got this little number and this little number. I got stuff. I don't feel like doing any of it, to be honest with you. After going shopping, and I'm just like I'm in the mode to just kind of nest after shopping all day, and all I'm thinking about is baking cookies and making fudge, but here we are. Instead, we're gonna craft. I gotta get this plugged in. It's gonna be on high. I got asked the other day, is that on low? No. No, never. I just burn myself. I just melt things and burn myself. It seems to always be on high. So I'm going to get that plugged in so it can prep. But, you know, little stockings like this, they can be hung on a tree. They can be hung on a wall. They're just little fun decor pieces. And this was 75 cents at the thrift store. So I picked it up because I thought it was super duper cute. And I felt like I could make something from it. I gotta tell you guys. So I told you I had some crafting time with my friend Naomi. And she's an actual artist when it comes to making things. I'm going to show you a piece that she made. Look at this. That's an old rusty sewing machine that didn't sell. She had it in her booth and it didn't sell. So she found these tumbling Santas and decided to make this little sewing machine vignette. Y'all, this probably doesn't even do it justice. It is the cutest thing in person. Like, I was like, I need this. I need this. Like, I don't want a nativity. I want this. But she has an imagination and creativity that is beyond. Like, it's just beyond. And I felt like dirt. I felt inspired. And at the same time, like, I got nothing. I'm not creative at all. Like, you think you're creative until you meet someone who is truly creative and has that spark. Like, there's a spark in artists. Like, I'm creative. I'm crafty. I know how to build things. I can, I do stuff like that. They're like, as far as using tools and things like that and building stuff, I'm good. I feel solid on that surface. But when it comes to art, like, that's a whole nother level. Like, she took art classes and college and all that stuff, but y'all, it's so cute. And she makes these windows. They're incredible. She sells a lot of them too. But yeah, it inspired me, and at the same time made me go, I know nothing of creativity. Let's hope I can up my game, be it with the inspiration part. But, that's the fun of seeing other artists. I love going to Picket and seeing the creative things that people have done with everyday vintage stuff. Like that sewing machine is just a rusty old sewing machine that somebody would have put on their shelf. Now it's a piece of art. It's a piece of art. And it's amazing. It really is. Like, if it doesn't sell, it's just a slap all the people that came in and looked at it because they know nothing of art. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Anyway, maybe we could channel some of her creativity into this. As soon as I figure out how to extract whatever's happening here. Okay, what's going on? Okay, all right, I got it. All right. Let's let the glue gun warm up, and then I will move you guys down to the surface, and we'll make our choices about what's going to happen. I never know what you guys can see when I set it up this way, but we're going to go with it and hope that the optics are good here. Of course, if you're going to put like heavy stuff coming out the top of this, we're going to want to weigh the base of this down. Plus, I want to stuff the stocking so that it looks full. I've got, this is snow from a village. Remember that one that was all stained up? We cut a section off in the clean portion of the snow. And I think what I'll do is wrap some of these. So these are just some of the vase fillers, candle vase fillers. You can get these at Dollar Tree. They're just little glass beads. Just little glass beads to weigh that stocking down. I don't know how much we're going to need at this point. It depends on how heavy I think I'm going to get that to be. But let's start with cutting this in half, actually. Hang on, I know that's not very pretty, but there we go. And I've got my good sewing scissors here. So they're very sharp. And I am going to wrap these up in the snow so you don't see them. You could use a sand filler, whatever you've got to weigh the toe down. Let's see. I don't know. I think we could go a little heavier here. And I think I'm going to actually open this up. Had to think about that for a hot second. Ah! Ah! Put it in the middle of this. What do you think? I have to kind of just gauge how heavy I think this thing is going to be. That will probably do the trick. I am going to put this down in here. Do I need to tie it up, do you think? I need to tie it. Give it a quick tie. We're going to slide that down into the toe of the stocking. Why am I wrapping it in snow? I don't know. I just thought if I could keep them all together. That's not going to work at all. Oh, it does not want to slide down in there. Huh. Well, that's bummer. Okay, let's just do this then. And see, now when I hold it up, I don't know if you can see it, it kind of like pulls out of shape. That's why we want to stuff this column up here so that this is all full. Those are going to come out of there, aren't they? I don't know. Part of me thinks that the beads are going to come out if I don't wrap them. What's going on here? Like where it goes down to the heel, it wants to not allow. There we go. Very narrow right there. Yeah, that won't come out of there now. Okay, cool. Ooh, and it's nice and heavy. Nice. Yep, I think that's going to do the trick. We are going to use the remainder of this to stuff the top. And I'm going to use this. Make sure it gets in that narrow piece. We're going to make it nice and tight. Yes. I don't know how far up to the top we want to go. You know what? I think I might fill it all the way here. Hang on. Let's cut a little more. And I am going to leave a little gap in the center where we're going to use to stuff things. All right. So we've got a little pocket in there. Now I have decisions to make, which, you know, I excel at. Do I want the pink and red? The red and red? This is so tough for me. I really like the pink. I really, really like the pink. Yep. It's going to be a pink for me. I will put that down. I'm not clipping the wire just yet. I'm just twisting the base to see. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's super cute. Now, what do we want to put towards the front? Hang on. Do we want to put the flower towards the front or the flower on the back? Do we want to put an angel in there? So I have this angel, and I thought she would be cute kind of peeking out the top too. This is all just as you go, you kind of, if you have a vision, like some people, like I said, are artists and they get a full vision of what it's going to be. I have not been that lucky. So I kind of want it to just look like stuff overflowing from the stocking. I think the angel's good. I think the flower is good. And I want the flower over here. Again, I excel at decisions. Let's think. Let me look. I very much love these pink ones with the red. Once I use these, this is it. That's the last that I have. So I think I do want to just fill the entire top of this. But you can see this one has yellowed with age, and I need to cut these off. I can't have that on there because the stocking is white. Let me find, I think the wire cutters would do the trick here. Yeah, they Anything that's yellowed, I want off there. I don't want that on there. And the rest are just white. The stem is yellowed, but I don't care about that. This little fuzz on the top, we're gonna give that a little haircut. And now I think I am actually going to cut the stems. On both of them. They're just gripping into that snow and making a problem here. Take the tag off. Oop. All right, now I think we need to wire and glue and wire, glue, 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 glue. It's gonna be a glue thing. So I'm gonna stuff this down into the pocket. Push this down into the pocket. We need the tag off that one too. All right, let's glue this one in place. I just want to keep this from moving around. Come on. Find a couple good spots to tack it here. And we just have to hold it till it gets cool. This is boring, waiting for those things to glue. It's starting to stick. Ugh. Okay, that's not going anywhere now. All right. It rips out. No. This is so heavy. We're going to have to like... I think I'm going to have to tack it down over here too, to the front. And put a little on the inside of the stocking. Now the other one is going to be on this side over here. Okay. And let's put a big dolloper on here. I don't know if that'll help, but it's going in. It's going down in there. And I like these berries dripping over this side, these berries dripping over that side. So that's why we kind of face them away from each other. Now I have to figure out something to go in the center. I don't know what that is. Ah, look, there's just like that big gap right here. I have to figure out something to go in there. All right, let me go make some decisions. All right, so there have been options. I have been trying different configurations, and what I've come to the conclusion is that I just like these. I think I'm gonna stick this one right in the center. I just really like these, and I really like them popping out of the top of this stocking. So that's what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing. All right. The back will be a little sparse, but these will all be filling the front because we're going to hang it on a door, probably at my house. Let's see how it's balanced. Yeah. I want that to the front, that to the front, and then I can feel the back pulling up here. Hang on. I'm going to have to stuff this a little more. Right here, you see the gap there? I don't know what you can see, but there's a gap right in there. When this pulled forward, we created a little space back here. So I'm going to get some more snow. Okay. We could stick something on there, but I don't know that it needs it. I don't think it needs it. I really don't. I love these picks. I gotta buy more of these. I see them out at the thrift stores, these different picks like this with the little vintagey look to them. I adore them. I did a reindeer with this sticking out of its head and for a broken piece that I had not too long ago, and it sold immediately. And I think because these are so charming, I really wish they still made them. I mean, they make similar picks, but not like this with the pinks and it's just, oh, I love them. I just love them. I suppose I could put the gold back here. I wanted to just fill something in back there. Nah, doesn't need it. Just doesn't need it. I think this is going to be my door hanging. I'm not sure that this is a case of less is more, because it's definitely not less. It's just, I mean, it's full, but it's really not, I didn't go overboard. These were already overboard. They didn't need me to add to that. Like, I don't need a deer sticking out here or a Santa or anything. You could if you wanted to, but I find these just like, they just make me happy. And I think I really want to keep this for my house. I'm going to hang it in the bathroom. I'm going to hang it on the bathroom wall for Christmas. Just to be a little Christmassy stocking. I like the stocking too, by the way, with the lace. You couldn't really do much with the stocking anyway, as far as if you were gift giving. I mean, you saw how hard it was just to stuff the the snow down there. But definitely weigh the toe with something. If you're using rocks, if you're using sand, something to weigh this down. Because if I had tried to put these up here, it would have just been way too heavy and just kind of fallen over. But that's my project for today, you guys. Thanks for watching. Happy junking. Bye.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.